Well, looks like we're about 10 minutes late, but here we are again, streaming on the Great Hog Gaming channel. Hi, I'm your co-host, I've been looking for a co-host so long, I'm becoming a co-host. Never mind, I am your host, Gabe, and we're going to be doing some late night Pokemon streaming. Pokemon Omnicron. This one's a bit of an interesting one. I found out about this fan game. It's not a ROM hack, it's a fan game, because it runs on its own engine. I think it's based off RPG Maker. But, it should be an interesting time, if I've been led to believe that this thing is pretty awesome. So, I've never had any experience with it, so technically this is a first impressions kind of thing, but not really. Actually, before we start off, I just realized I never changed the title of my stream, so that might be a little bit off-putting to anybody that's coming in new. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Why does every one of my streams start off like this? I always forget something, right? At the very last minute. So, let's see. Pokemon Omnicron. Omnicron. There you go. So, Omnicron, I think that's how it's spelled. So how's you guys' day been? I've been just swamped in news from every single corner of my favorite fandoms. Sonic, Pokemon, and some anime kind of stuff. Although you guys probably aren't too interested in that anime stuff, as I would imagine. Alright, now that we've done that, it's just like the last, I don't know what, 2 minutes of me has just been looking down. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I think we're back on it. Without further ado, let's get into this game. And this game actually had some interesting fonts with it to make it look like the original games that it's based off of. And not too shabby if I do say so myself. It has save files and everything. Like, seriously, this is actually kind of cool. Let me see the controls. Down, left, right, up. Action is C. Okay, that's an interesting one. Or action enter, action space, cancel X. Run is Z. Okay, so those are good. Scroll down. Okay. Quick save and auto save. Oh, those are gonna be nice. So these guys are my quick save and auto save. A map refresh, what the heck? Oh man, I'm gonna have to get, wow. I'm gonna have to get accustomed to all of this. I wish they had controller support. Maybe this would be a little bit easier like that. Cartoon game will remain the same. You will have to remember your rebinds. Okay. Let's see. Let's start off with a new game right off the bat, shall we? I don't really know the whole story of this game, but I know that it has a lot of different stuff in it, so oh, it's a pre-recorded message, that's how they're handling this right now? Okay. To be opened in case of emergency. But yeah, specifically in Pokemon news though, the Japanese Pokemon site, they dropped a bombshell of a trailer. Awesome reveals, and honestly, they should have started off with it from the beginning, if you ask me. Because honestly, up to now, there's just have been like no reason at all that you would ever like think about buying Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because they just seem like the emerald of this generation, and it doesn't seem appealing at all. I couldn't find a reason to push myself to do this, especially since Super Mario Odyssey and Sonic Forces, to a lesser extent, are coming out this around the same time. So I'm gonna be pretty much dirt broke. And I just got a capture card, so like I couldn't even use the capture card with the 3DS because, you know, you need an HDMI connector. So like I didn't really find a reason to. But with something like an interesting story like that, maybe I'll get it eventually. Eventually, because still not enough for me to get it day one. But I'm interested, so that's more than you could say before. Okay, but like let's get started with this real quick. No info needed. You know what? Yeah, no info needed. That's a nice thing that they let you have that. Inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. With animated graphics? Okay, I'm interested even more so now. I love the Gen 5 animated graphics. Some abuse them for power and that all that kind of stuff, so I think I see where this is going. For our records, please answer the following questions. Okay. Oh, edgy. Hold on, I'm not sure. For our records, please answer the following questions. Are you a boy or a girl? So the girl, what does the girl look like? Oh my god. They're both edge-tastic. I'm gonna go with edgy red, so I guess we should call him black. But there's already a black, and he's not nearly as edgy as this. There's also a black too, which I can't believe that the manga actually went with. Like, who names their kid Black? And then, who then goes back and names their kid Black too? Like, you would have to know that there's a kid in the world named Black. And you're like, darn, well, now Black's not such an imaginative name anymore. Not that it was to begin with at all. But, wow, what am I going to call him now? I know. I'm going to call him Black 2, because he's the sequel. He's better in every way. Like, seriously, man. And that is so weird. Your name? Enter text using keyboard. Oh, right, because that's a thing. We'll call him Gabe. Well, actually, no, that's my name. This is a dark, edgy character. What is the dark, edgy version of Gabe? Like, you know how Sora has Roxas? For nobody, you just add an R in the middle. Gaber. I was gonna say Rage, but you know what? I got it. Rage. No. Grage. Grabe? Grabe? That is so dumb. Garb. Garb? Garb. Gaber? I don't know. Oh wait, no. It wasn't that you added an R in the middle, because Sora already had an R in the middle. It was you added an X in the middle. That's what sets you over the top when it comes to edginess. Over the top. There you go. Okay, but so what do we do? Gabe X. Zabig, Xabag. No, you don't start a name with that. Let's see. Bagex. Yeah, you know what? Bagex. Because I couldn't think of anything better. Or Begex. You know, we've spent too long on this. Begex, yes. I'm gonna go with that. Would you like to do a challenge run? You know what? For the fun of it, right? What kind of challenge run would you prefer? Oh boy. Okay, so now we get to choose our challenge run, huh? Well, we're gonna do a Nuzlocke randomized. It's a PP challenge. Oh, is that where you can't? Is that where you can't raise your PP? Because that looks like would be kind of weird. A solo run, a mystery challenge, a non-technical challenge, an anti-ant challenge, or a bravery challenge. I'm gonna get it with randomized Nuzlocke because I know what those are. I have never experienced a solo run. Is a solo run one Pokemon? Oh, that would be cool. I don't know what it is though, so I'm not gonna go with it. Okay, we're gonna start off with that then. In a Nuzlocke challenge, fainted Pokemon will not be healed at Poke Centers. No! Revives, Sacred Ash, and other ways to revive your Pokemon will also fail. You will also be able to access the Nuzlocke shop, a shop containing EXP shares, as well as rare Pokeballs and TMs in Fianga City. Okay. And randomizer, the starters, wild Pokemon, as well as trainers Pokemon, are randomly selected from a list of 704 obtainable in the game. 704 is a weird number, because it's not the 720 from Gen 6, and it's not the 600 and something from Gen 5, so I don't even know where they're getting this list from. Randomizers are typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a diverse and more interesting team to play with. Are sure these are the settings you want to play with? Yes, I want to set with these. By default, the rival has swag to make you feel enmity towards him. Okay, I'm liking this. No. Are you ready? Team Olympus has attacked Niasa Town, leaving few survivors. Oh my gosh, this is gotten a bit extreme very quickly. Hey, Sweater. Tired AF and dying inside. Dude, Sweater, just chill and welcome to our Pokemon stream. We're gonna be doing Pokemon Omnicron, as you can probably see in the title, if it hasn't updated already. But yeah, that's a thing, and we're gonna be chilling out here for a little while. Transfer to Zarivar Town through the escape route. Emergency Pokemon are available in the escape route for those who want to help stop Team Olympus. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, it's Team Olympus, so Zeus Christ? I don't know. Why am I going into some tangents like this? This is kind of weird. So yeah, the pre-recorded message is over. Apparently it's post-apocalyptic, so like Professor Oak's dead. I'm not really sure. And we are like the edgiest red that has ever been. Anyway, yeah, I think we're not safe here because, you know, we're underground. Oh gosh, Lucario, you just filled this screen with red. Jesus, that was interesting. Go find Wilson. Tell him the time for cowardice is over. Tell him to redeem himself. Lucario's like, yeah, okay. Use extreme speed. So are you telling him to use the move extreme speed to get to his destination faster? That would be awesome. If you could actually like do that in literally any other main game ever. I hope it would never have come to this. They're out there. They won't stop until they get what they want. And this is a lady, I'm giving her a weird voice. Bagax, you're growing up. I think you're ready for your first Pokemon. Especially since it's Apocalypse and, like, we literally have to part ways or whatever. We have Pokemon stored somewhere down here in case of emergencies. You may as well take one. Perhaps if Team Olympus is ever stopped, you might become a better trainer than I ever was. I only wish I knew why they came after Niasa Town. Maybe because it sounds like Nyan or whatever. Maybe they just hated Nyan Cat. Area, Bagus, Team Olympus found this cave. We need to help you fend them off. Oh no! Jeez, man. What the heck? Go with the professor, honey. He'll take you to his lab in Zarivar Town. Bagex, I love you. Be safe. They're gonna kill our mother. Jesus, this is a Disney movie all over again. Well, post-apocalyptic. Jesus. I mean, Disney movie. This Mania mod is gonna take 84 years. Does it actually say Mania mod? Why does it say Mania mod? That's so weird. I updated it. Hold on. Let me look on something. Maybe I have a device that can connect to the internet right now. Or you know what? Let me sacrifice the stream in order to see what's going on my YouTube live stream thing. YouTube live streams. No, that's not what I want. There you go. Let's see. What does it say? On my side, it says Pokemon Omnicron. Yeah. Don't be scaring me like that, Sweater. Don't be scaring me like that. As a professor, I'm supposed to give you a Pokemon and start you on your journey, but as a friend of your family, well, I trust your mother's judgment. She is one of the greatest trainers I have ever met. Is she Leaf? Is she like a grown-up Leaf? Not that I doubt you, of course. You're surprisingly mature for your age. You know, that tends to happen when you're in the middle of an apocalypse and there's like a team hunting you down. Okay, taking the escape route, I guess. Oh my god, even the music's even edgier than I ever thought it would be. This way. Okay. Jeez, man. Almost there. Okay, I feel like something's going to happen to Professor Oak. I think he's gonna die. This is the way that this story's going. There are 3 Pokemon in this case. Pick one, but pick wisely. Oh yeah. I forgot, Sweater. You were making a mod for Mania. The sprites are looking pretty cool, but yeah, obviously you're gonna have to do one edited sprite per each animation frame, and since Mania has like so many animation frames, it's gonna be a lot. But I think that you can handle it. It's just gonna take a while. It will be your companion for the rest of your life, or at least until it dies, because we're playing a Nuzlocke. Okay, let's see. This must be the emergency Pokemon supply. Which Pokemon would you like to take? Would you like to choose Arbok? No. Let's see. Starter 2. Genesect. Oh my god. And then Starter 3. Nidoran. I think we know the starter that's going to be chosen today. Arbok. No. I don't want to die immediately. Genesect. For Bagex, because Bagex is obviously the edgiest thing ever, so Genesect has to be the edgiest thing ever. Do you have a nickname? Oh yeah. So, why would you name a nobody's Pokemon? I'm thinking Kingdom Hearts. No, what, he has drives, right? Oh shoot, I have caps lock on. Yeah, okay, well you guys kind of saw what I'm going for. Google Sect? Oh, not enough. Google Sect. Googles. There you go. Just a random Genesect. The Pokemon you chose. Wow, you truly are your mother's child. Amazing. I must be off. I will be waiting for you in my lab in Zaravar. Dude, this thing's awesome. Are we gonna have this thing following us behind us? Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, buddy. And Gen 5 didn't even have these. So they made this sprite. Obviously, they made this sprite by themselves, but like, the animation's hilarious. Look at this. He's shoveling in his feet. Oh, Good job, Snubble. Snub. My name's Jeremy. I'm an intern in the professor's lab. The professor asked me to give you these. Pokeballs. Okay, cool. So Bagex got his Pokeballs. If you see a wild Pokemon, such as in tall grass or a cave, then you throw a Pokeball to catch it. I imagine that's what you're doing, yeah. You'll have to weaken it first, though. A Pokemon is easiest to catch when it is low on HP. Okay. It has a status effect like being asleep or frozen. Solid so far. You can't catch someone else's Pokemon though. That's theft. Oh, did I mention? By the way, Sweater, I got a capture card. I finally got one. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be able to do Sonic Forces. You know, the thing that Squid won't be able to do. So I invited him to co-host. So maybe he won't feel as bad. Then again, he didn't want any spoilers for his run, so maybe he won't take me up on offer. But I'm good. I'm just, you know, bragging a little bit, cause I'm basically, if Squid is a discount Etika, I'm the discount Squid. So I'm like the discount version of the discount medication that you find in your local dollar store. I'm basically like the hobo that's selling stuff outside. If you guys have like street vendors or anything, you would imagine what that is. They sell bottled water or whatever. Anyway, Chimecho. Go Googles. This is gonna be a fair fight. This is gonna be, I can obviously tell right now, we're gonna have such a fair fight here. It's gonna be amazing. Who knows who will win? Actually, we only have like Metal Claw. What the heck is this? Is this Final Fantasy music? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Is this Final Fantasy? I think it's Final Fantasy, dudes. It must be one of the older games, because I don't remember this exactly. I've only played 7. And I played 7, and I played like a little bit of 9. A little bit, like, I don't even remember much about it. Oh shoot, we did. That was a lot more than I thought we were gonna do. Like, I was just bragging earlier, but anyway, let's see. Metal Claw. Google's attack rose. Google gained 176 XP, and that's the thing. Wow, you actually almost leveled up. For a legendary, that's pretty dang awesome. The only problem with, you know, having a legendary is that, well, technically the XP is going to be a lot bigger. So hopefully we can, you know, grind a little bit. Anyways, come visit Snubble and me in Professor's lab, okay? Let's go, Snubble. Snub. Snubble reminds me of a pug, and that makes me happy. Anyway. Let's see, what's in this Pokeball? Running shoes. Okay. Hold Z to walk, increase your pace. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be a lot easier now. What's over here? Oh, it's a Mudkip. Is it a shiny Mudkip? Do you like Mudkips, little girl? Do you like Mudkips? I heard you like Mudkips. These different colors, so he got bullied by all the other Mudkips. But I love him just the way he is. You know what? That is an interesting question. Like, would shiny Mudkips get like bullied because of their color? Because they're obviously going to be different than literally every other Mudkip ever. And all the other Mudkips are probably jealous of this purple Mudkip. I would be, obviously. Like, it's like being an albino. It's like, that's awesome. Not that I would bully somebody, but I would be jealous. Hello, young cheerleader. Those Team Olympus goons are up to no good again, aren't they? Here, this will help. 10 points at this game if the leader of the Team Olympus is either Zeus and or Kratos. Now, you know what? I probably should... If I had known that the team was called Team Olympus, I would have called my trainer Kratos. Because that's just obviously the name you go with. Oh, here we are in Zaravar Town. Once we step over here, though, I guess there's no turning back, so our mother is dead. Alright, mother's dead now. Alright, let's see. What is here in Zaravar Town? Is this the Pokemon lab? I was told by my boss to come bring you these items personally, since our mystery gift service has had issues lately. Aerodactylite. Oh my god, there's megas in this thing. There are megas in this thing, dude. I wish I knew about that. So, Aerodactyls? Maybe? Baggage put the Cinnabar ticket in the key item's pocket. Medical license? Okay. Obtain the license template. Oh my god, how much stuff are we getting from this guy? An amulet coin? Dude. Oh, a Hawlucha. Yeah, boy. Okay, what do you name a Hawlucha though? Okay, I've never had a Hawlucha. Let's be straight. I never completed the Pokedex back when Gen 6 was going around, but let's see. What are we gonna name this guy? I'm thinking we're naming him Kratos. Just off the top of my head, that's the thing that I'm thinking of the most, because he's gonna help us fight Team Olympus. Or we could name him after like some other Greek thing, or maybe like a Roman thing, or you know what? We could just call him Sweater Hawlucha. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, let's see. What are we gonna call this thing? I'm aching with anticipation. What are we gonna do with this thing? Well, it's definitely male, so it's gonna be a male's name. Lucha Libre. You know what? I don't know why. I'm thinking Bob Ross. because he's all different colors. Bob Ross. No, not Boss Ross. Look, Bob Ross. Because he's gonna paint the town with your blood. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Anyway, mystery gift obtain an egg. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. How do you open stuff? Toggled auto run. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, now we're auto running. Toggled auto run. Interesting. But like, how do we get into our autosave on? Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. Autosave. Either can save here or autosave's on. Autosave off. Okay. I just gotta get used to this. Bag. Let's see what's in the bag. So we got amulet coin. Let's slap that puppy onto somebody right now. Oh yeah, we do have an egg. Look at that. Okay, so now we have 3 Pokemon right off the bat. Wow. Okay, I'm excited about this. Wow. Yeah, let's save real quick. Yes, let's save. Nice. Bag X. I guess it auto-saved as soon as we did that too. Okay, I'm lit. Ah, excellent, Bag X, you're here. Let's get down to business. I'm not entirely sure where your mom is, but I'm planning to meet up with her later. Well, if you don't know where she is, how are you gonna even attempt to meet up with her? That doesn't make any sense. Professor Oak, please explain. She's out recruiting allies to help fight against Team Olympus. I'll see if I can keep you in contact with her. So she's like a spy. In the meantime, I need a favor. One of the students in the school just off my lab is starting an internship with me. Can you go fetch him for me? I would appreciate it. Yeah, we're just fighting a totalitarian regime, and you want me to grab a student for you? Yeah, that's fine. I could be helping fight or whatever, but no. Got a Pidgey today. My Pidgey and I have been training very hard. Dude, I caught a Genesect. What about it? My mom says I'm strong. I shouldn't talk to you. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You never hear about kids in Pokemon with stranger danger policies. Hi there. Are you a trainer? Have you met my son Jake? He wants to become a trainer. He's a great kid, sweet and kind and caring. And apparently has pink hair. My big brother Jake is teaching me all about swag. It's really fun to say. Jeez, what the heck's with everybody here? They all have swag. They all have capture cards and they're doing their own YouTube channels. Shh. Dang. Okay, so let's see. Pokemon Center over here. What's over here? I just want to talk to everybody. Hey you, we own this school. Is that Gary? Get out of here right now or I'll... Huh, the professor wants to see me. Ah, Jake, are you stuttering? Of course not, leave me alone. So yeah, okay. Can't believe it. The professor actually wants me to help him. Who's the guy who trained Area, the legendary champion? Okay, so that's the champion of this region. Yeah, exactly. So Sweater's just like, yeah, we rent people's houses and they just like say nothing. That is kind of weird. If only you were as cool as your mom. I'm going to be your rival from now on, okay? Oh, okay. We're very fourth wall breaking now. Let's get going. I'm going to be the best trainer of all time. Go, I'll meet you over there. Okay, well that's the end of the fourth wall breaking there, because you don't know your place. All right, well let's exit real quick. And I keep on pressing that button, thinking it's the wrong button. I need to break that habit, because that's gonna be really annoying. Oh hey Bag X, the professor told me your name and about how you got a Pokemon already. He said he'll give me one too. I can't believe it, my own Pokemon. You watch, Bag X, you Slimer. I'll be the best trainer ever. Anyway, let's go. Can I get my Pokemon? I feel like we should have gotten our Pokemon here. I'm starting to regret this. He's rather rude, don't you think? I picked this one. I'll take this one. I always wanted a horsey. You and I, Bag X, will battle soon enough. Trust me. I'm out of here, losers. Okay, yeah. I am really rather regretting this now. Well, maybe the real world will drill some manners into him. Here, I got something else for you. What will it be? Here's a Pokedex. A Pokedex is sort of like a data collecting of all Pokemon. The more Pokemon you find, the more data you'll have. Okay. I know all of this already. But, you know, just to refresh your quiz is nice. My intern Jeremy gave you some Pokeballs, right? Good. If you need any more, they're for sale at the Pokemart. Oh, and one last thing. We need to find what Team Olympus is up to and what they plan to do next. There's a chance lives are at stake here, Bag X. I would suggest heading south to Superior Town. Not only is there a gym there, but I've been getting recruits of Olympus activity around that area. So go do your mom proud. I feel like this is kind of like Whiplash. Like, okay, we're going by the same gym formula, right? But we're also battling Team Olympus, which seems to be a really big threat in this world. Like, they're trying to take over and pretty much succeeding at this point, as far as I can tell. So, like, what is up with that? And again, the Final Fantasy music's legit. Flaffy. Ooh, okay. Flaffy. Let's see what you got, buddy. Or maybe I'll just kill you. Oh wait, no, we have Nuzlocke rules, so this is literally the only Pokemon I can catch here. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be a thing. Let's go with Fury Cutter. Don't want to kill him immediately. So that's already half health right there. Maybe I should have gone with the other one. Okay, so we'll try for it. We'll try with some Pokeballs to get him to join our team. Let's see. Pokeball. Let's use that real quick. Through one Pokeball. I do like the use of music other than, of course, Pokemon music. Shoot, it was so close. Yeah, I was gonna say. Because he was already at 3 shakes before he finally popped out. So maybe one more. But speaking of this, Necrozma in the new Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon trailer looked like a really intimidating threat. Like, I wonder if he's going to be the main antagonist of the entire thing. Because, I mean, he's trying to take over Cosmog / like Sokolil and Nala's mind. And that's really interesting. This is just the default music for wild battles, I guess. Yeah, like Sweater says. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to that game story, but obviously can't get it at launch because I'm going to be super duper broke. And, I've used the game builder for this before. Really? So you've actually used the game builder, huh? Interesting. I've never actually really gone into that very much, but it's interesting that you have. Maybe I'd, do something like that at some point. How can we increase our chances at this point? Because Flaffy is, like, too weak for us to catch. Effectively. He Thunder Waved us. What the heck, man? Okay, let me think. Let me think of my options. We got a Screech, we got Magnetize, and literally none of these are gonna help. So, one more Pokemon, one more Pokeball. If we don't catch it with this, then we're just using Genesect, which honestly, in my case, it's not that bad. I just don't want to save scum this entire time. Nope, never mind. We're not getting him. That was 3. That was 3. So that was a good attempt. And we got to move on. So just Metal Claw the heck out of him. Attack fell. Oh, okay. So maybe we could have done something. But we didn't. So I suck. I didn't realize that he was using Growl on us this entire time. If I had, maybe I'd lowered his... More you know. Okay, well, whatever. The new team, though, looks pretty edgy. I'm thinking that they're related to Colress because of the whole knight in white armor kind of look that they got going. And, of course, that Colress was in Sun and Moon, but that was like a small cameo of nothing else. Sonic Pokemon crossover thing, but I saw someone else doing the same thing, so I stopped working on it. You saw it too, right? I know what you're talking about. It was like it was based off Sonic Advance, like Sonic Battle Sprites, and it looks so cool. I am definitely looking forward to that one. It's like it's called like Sonic Mon or something like that. Something like that is what I recall. But obviously I didn't look into it anymore because they're still in development. At the time I was looking at it, and I imagine that they're not going to be done for a while. But once it happens, we're probably going to hear about it, since we're basically just connected to the Sonic and Pokemon communities alike. You know, basically 50-50 with me. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so now that we got that done, let's actually start doing some battles. If you look another trainer in the eyes, you have to battle. But if you're in the middle of a tyrannical rule of a dictator, would you rather do that or, literally anything else? Anyway, so Giggles is pretty much our main mod for right now. Oh, Sweater, don't be upset. Hey, even though you're not doing it, just know that it's in good hands with somebody else, another Sonic lover that just so happened to have the exact same idea. And you know what? I was actually thinking about doing something similar, but with Fire Emblem. So like Sonic Fire Emblem. Everyone's gonna have like the most ridiculous speed growths, and literally nothing else. I'm kidding, of course. They probably have more stuff, but you know, just to start off with that. Lunatone. Okay, so we'll change Pokemon just because Google's is getting a little bit too OP. We'll switch over to Bob Ross. Alright, Bob Ross, do me proud. Wait a minute, this is a Psychic Rock. Oh, this might not end well. Let me see, real quick. What are his stats like? Ghouls will probably have the higher stats, just off the bat. Special defense is probably higher. Yeah, by 6. I just powered, according to a foe's defense, so maybe it's a good thing that I switched him out. So now he gets different power boost. Well, hey, Sweater, I mean, if you still want to make Sonicmon, you're going to be competing with the people that are doing the new one. You could do it, and if you had different mechanics from them, then obviously you could do a really good job. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, honestly, about that. I'm not much of a game creator. I'm more highlight whatever I like Pokemon Omnicron. Like, this looked like a really cool mod. I tried playing it, and it is a amazing mod. So I am so glad that I got into it. And Bob Ross got some money out of that too, nice. Okay, but yeah, no, seriously, pursue your goal, Sweater. You've been doing really good so far. You became active in the Sonic modding community somehow with your Sweater Hedgie mod, and after seeing your work on that, you could probably do anything. Personally, that's my experience with you. Anyway, toggle auto run. I don't want to toggle auto run. I just want to open my bag. Okay. Okay, so let me see. I want to see what it looks like when Hawlucha is in the front, because that's another one that you don't see very often. Hawlucha's outside sprite. Whoa, I am the knight, dude. I am the knight. Nice. Okay, but now that we got you out here, we might as well train you a little bit. Let's do that real quick. Get you like a level or 2. Oh, and we have a perfect little candidate here. Unless she's fairy type, in which case this might not go well. But hopefully that's not the case. Right, intimidate. That's the thing she has. But you know what? Let's detect real quick to make sure she doesn't have anything that's too useful. And if she doesn't, yeah, she had Astonish, so that's not actually that bad at all. We can go ahead and use Home Claws to bring our attack back up to where it was. Nice. Accuracy rose too, so we're not going to be missing it all. Yeah, that Astonish is a critical hit and it's not doing anything. So, we're pretty much set at the moment. Karate Chop into action. Hoya! Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. But I can't imagine a solo run. Like, with just one Pokemon doing all of this. I mean, I don't know the difficulty of this game, but typically fan games are significantly a difficulty spike compared to their prior game. And since this thing just is an RPG Maker game, it could just go wild. Okay, so we got ourselves a Wing Attack. So let's go ahead and get rid of Tackle, because obviously Wing Attack is basically a tackle with Flying type, and we already have... Well, we could have a little bit of Stab on that one. Save the game. Okay, nice. We saved it. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. Bug-type Pokemon are the best. Too bad we have a Hawlucha with us. Then again, it's randomized, so maybe he won't have Bug-type. Sableye, not a Bug-type. That's a Ghost-type, and that's very bad for us if we didn't have Wing Attack. So Wing Attack him, buddy. See? It's a good thing we got rid of Tackle, isn't it? That just worked out really well. But yeah, if I ever made a game, I honestly really wanted to do a tactical RPG with Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I feel like Sonic could basically make a really good RPG. It's just that no one's put enough effort into it. Like, I know that the team behind Mass Effect tried, But that was a B team, and they had very limited budget, they had very limited time, they couldn't put their heart into it. And obviously, like, I don't think that that team was really interested in doing something like Sonic the Hedgehog. They're more into more adult themes, and they were trying to squeeze it in there, but they didn't really know the characters, like a Sonic fan would know the characters, right? And now I just feel like there's a lot of room in that area for you to do some good. For me to do some good. If I ever was to do that, I just need an RPG maker of some kind. And then, boom, there we go. And then you could import all of the animations from Battle, right? Just the attacking animations from Battle, and I think that would be really cool. Now that I'm talking about this, it seems more and more plausible. I'll look into it. Then again, I don't have that much time as it is, so it's gonna be a side project, if anything. Oh, a Burmy! Hey, buddy! You're a grass bug type! Prepare to get wrecked! Oh. This is why I hate Burmies. Fun fact, Burmy is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. That and... what's it called? What was the other one? I can't remember at the top of my head, but Burmy is way up there. A lot of people like hate Garbodor, but I'm not honestly all that much offended by Garbodor. Like, people say that he's just really uncreative, but like I personally don't feel that way. Oh, Sweater, you want custom sprites? Well, you know, that's the thing. Custom sprites would take a lot more time, and I would personally, if I were gonna do it, I would basically just show off that it could be done, like what's it called? Proof of concept kind of thing. That's what I'm going for, at least. Like, I don't know if I could really make an entire story in tactical RPG mode, because, well, I'm just a one-man guy. I'm a one-man team. One-man teams typically take upwards of like 8 years to develop a game. He's trashy. Don't talk about my Garbodor like that. Gets too much hate, just like Poplio. I'm on the Poplio defense squad too, so you better know. You just don't mess with them, man. Don't mess with them. Well, Bag exchanged Pokemon. Yeah, I don't remember what he was setting out, so why not? Either one of my Pokemon are just top tier right now. Like, Bob Ross is just gonna paint the town red right now. And Googles has to hold him back. He's like, no man, that's not what we're about. That's not what we're about. We are Pokemon trainers, not Pokemon killers. Well, actually, no, technically we are Pokemon killers because we're in a Nuzlocke run. We don't want to talk about that. Metal Claw. Oh, wait. Darn it, that's dumb. I forgot. Steel type for some reason is not very effective against water, which doesn't make any sense. Go ahead and use Fury Cutter, I guess. I made it funny. Yeah, Sweater with the kitty face. It's hilarious. Let's do another Fury Cutter. It gets better in attack every time you use it anyway, so, you know, might as well. The foe's Floatzel fainted. Foe's Floatzel fainted. Huh. Neat. Wordplay. Terrakion. Terrakion's a legendary. Oh my god. Change Pokemon now, please. Terrakion's a ground fighting type, by the way. Either of which is terrible for our little Genesect here. So, yeah, Googles is gonna get out of here. Bob Ross, I think you're a flying type, right? You can probably handle that. Let's go ahead and use Detect to make sure that he's not using anything too scary. Quick Attack. Okay, Quick Attack's not scary. Then again, you know, anything could happen with a legendary Terrakion. Like Terrakion, I should say. Like that. Critical hit. But it actually wasn't that much, honestly. So we'll just one-hit kill him. He's already dead. He just hasn't known it yet. You just gotta put that pressure point to his face, and boom, destroyed. Yeah, we'll go ahead with the Karate Chop here, because I don't think that. Oh wait, no, he's fighting type. He would, or he wouldn't apparently. What, is he a rock type? I thought it was a ground. Well, you know what? You can't commit them all to memory, so obviously there's gonna be a few mistakes. But okay. Bob Ross screwed to level 10. He's a rock fighting. Okay, thanks, Sweater. I had to figure it out the hard way, so that's fine. Because I'm as dumb as bricks sometimes. Is it just me though, or is this game have like a really high experience gain? Like, I feel like I just took down, well, I guess I took down a legendary that was at level 6, so that's probably why it gave me so much XP. Like, I almost leveled up twice there, so. Why is there a Blue Arms Mania mod? Dude, there's a Mania mod for literally anything when it comes to palette swaps. Because that's basically the only thing they can do in Mania at the moment. They can't do level mods yet, as far as I know. I mean, they're advancing pretty well with that, but not so far. Oh, they can also do music swaps. Music swaps are basically like palette swaps, and that you're just removing whatever was there and just, you know, replacing it with an item. But level mods would take more. I think they need to make a new tool for it, so that's why it's taking longer on that. But, you know, everything's a journey. Naragex Forest. Bagex and Naragex. That's an odd combination. Also the music here. Music here is kind of odd. Why is everything Final Fantasy now all of a sudden? Swallet. Bob Ross. Bob Ross used a wing attack, and it was super effective. Yeah, level 10 is gonna destroy level 4. And now he's level 11, so he's just gonna destroy everything. Jeez, this is honestly one of the easier Pokemon games I've ever played. As of now. Just watch it jump up in difficulty all of a sudden. But no, for now, we are the gods of this world, and we can do with it as we please. Then again, Light Yagami said the same thing, and look at where he went. So, it's a precursor of what to come, or is it just a error in the essence of the universe itself? I don't know. Don't know. But seriously, like Bob Ross is getting too strong. Let's change out. Let's change out, buddy. You're getting stronger than my legendary, and I'm not really okay with that. So let's switch you out for Googles. Googles is a good boy too, so he deserves his time. I'm having fun with this actually. I forgot that we were even doing it on stream for a minute. So oh well. Forest is scary, right? I'm not afraid. Well, why would you say that the forest is scary if you weren't afraid? You can obviously have some tinge of fear. All people dream, and all people have nightmares. You must have something. Oh, okay. Right outside the cabin, too. Oh, okay, that transition was pretty funny. Oh, speaking of Garbodor, hey, we got a little Trubbish here. Hey, buddy. We're just ragging on you. Don't worry, nothing too special. I mean, other than you, maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use Metal Claw. Metal Claw! And he's dead. Wow, forgot about that. Wow, I kind of feel bad with the legendary on our side. It's like we're immortal at this point. Bum 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 bum. Seriously, man, why do you just keep on using that same track? I want to get to the part that people like, and you just keep on repeating the same part. This is just like amping yourself up to like a melody, and it's not the actual melody. Come on, give me the melody. The strongest trainers will band together to make a gym. The strongest of these is called Gym Leader. Only powerful trainers can challenge a Gym Leader. Are you a powerful trainer? Yeah. Would you like to back that up? I still have a Pokemon from my days as a trainer. We can battle if you like. Okay, let's do it, old man. Dude, he's like, I'm calling you out. You want to back that up right now? You want to back that up? I like your style, Gentleman Matthew. But prepare to get whomped. Just prepare to get absolutely whomped. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some screeches, and then we're probably gonna go ahead and go into Howlucha, our Bob Ross looking little bird, and destroy him. 2 screeches is enough, though. That's 4 stages down. So after that, we're good. Special defense harshly fell. So yeah, I don't think you have any special defensive moves, but I'm gonna switch out into Bob Ross so that he can paint this town red. And I've used that joke too many times already. I probably gotta stop myself here. But yeah, Bob Ross, he doesn't care about your fake tears. Get those things out of here. They won't save you now. 1 karate chop right to the forehead. He just leaves, and as he leaves, the blood splatter just appears, and he paints entire town. Entire town just red. So, boom. So is the legacy of Bob Ross, I guess. You proved your point. Okay, nice. $1,000 is pretty sweet money. That's fine, and take this for good measure. Chain a great ball. Might edit the blue sphere back sprites next. Oh yeah. You know what? Good for you, Sweater. Nobody does that. No one does the blue sphere. Whenever somebody does a sprite mod, they usually just stop at the in-game sprites. They don't even think about those special stage sprites. And obviously, you know, with special stages, the ones that you go for the Chaos Emeralds are going to be the trickiest ones because you're going to have to 3D model for those. Well, maybe that's not the trickiest because technically you don't have to do one for each and every one. You just got to edit the 3D model, but I'm not sure they can do that yet. I know they can just swap the listing for the 3D model like when it comes into play because that's how they make Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles in special stages and whatever. But yeah, that's fine. Well, this will make it easier to catch. Nice. So he gave me a great ball. Oh, so the only sprites you can't edit are the UFOs in the special stages. So you could technically edit the Sonic in the special stages then, huh? That's interesting. Mr. Mime. Go Googles, you got this, Googles. I believe in you. With a good old Metal Claw, or actually Fury Cutter because he's Psychic type. That's gonna be super effective. He just killed him. Just killed him. Wrecked him. Race him for the earth. This dimension no longer remembers the name of Mr. Mime. Anyway. Let's see. Hey, so A Hat in Time comes out in literally like an hour from now. I want to do that later. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just wait until it comes on the Switch, because I really want that thing to come out on the Switch. I don't know if they have any plans for it, but it seems like a legit game that would be great for that system. I know they're going for PS4 already. If it goes great on PS4, maybe they'll have enough funds for it. Because everyone's covering it right now. So I'm positive that there's going to be a crowd that's going to line up for that game. And it's great, because that's a great game, a great Kickstarter. That's for sure. I have no idea how 3D models work, or where to open them. Well, you know, you kind of let me on a little bit with the UFO thing, but if you don't know how to do 3D models, it's not important. Honestly, I would be amazed if you did the special stages with the blue spheres, and because nobody does those, nobody. So you'd be like one of the exceptions, and that would make your mod stand out. Who knows? Maybe you could put it into Sage 2017. There's gonna be so many Mania mods in Sage. They pushed it back even so that they could add in more. Wait, does Bug resist ground? I don't want to risk it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Bob Ross real quick. Dude, Bob Ross is our man right now. I am so glad we got him. Okay. Yeah, you're doing nothing to us, man. Just take your chop and leave. Take that chop, right? Oh, I forgot he had sturdy. Never mind. I hate how sturdy works. Sturdy is just, it feels so sickening to have sturdy in main game. Obviously, you'd have to have sturdy in main game so that you can actually get these Pokemon, but like, seriously, who thought it was a good idea to give wild Pokemon sturdy? Before Gen 4, it was actually okay, because, you know, Sturdy was a completely different thing. It was only to prevent one-hit kill moves. But now it's literally any move that will take you down in one hit. Which is a difference. There's a difference between one-hit kill moves and moves that can kill your Pokemon in one hit. Because one will always happen, like 100% of the time, as long as it hits, and the other one is just because there's such a disparity in level. So, that's the thing. Either level or just the attack to defense is just too dang high, as some would say. But let's see, what do we got? We got ourselves Magnet Rise, so that'd be good for just to avoid these ground types right now. And we'll go ahead and use Karate Chop on this. Actually, no, we can't. It's a Hone Edge. Dang it. You know what? Let's Hone Claws right now. We're gonna start off by just buffing. So yeah, accuracy and attack rise. That's not bad. That's not bad. And Googles will levitate with his electromagnetism, so we don't have to worry about anything else. Like that taunt right there. Right there. Weird. But yeah, Hone Edge's attack just rose, so I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to go ahead and aim for that jugular right there. We're gonna do a double attack on this guy right now. So wing attack onto him as well. Being that he's a steel type though, this isn't gonna kill him. But 2 attacks will. Okay. Nice. This is interesting. This was I think this was a random battle and we still got a double out of it. That, again, is not something you see in regular mainline Pokemon games very much. So it's nice to see it here. Okay, so go ahead and go for the Karate Chop on this one. The Bastiodon used Protect, huh? Okay, I forgot you could do that. At this early of a stage. At this early of a stage, I should say, because I know that he had learned it eventually, I just didn't know it was an egg move. If not, I would be a terrible Pokemon trainer. Anyway, Karate Chop. You can use it twice in a row. Well, you can, but it wouldn't really work. Bastiodon being a steel type though, he's definitely going to take a lot of damage from that. And Metal Claws is just going to seal the deal. Boom. Oh man. So, I wonder when this egg's going to hatch. Let me real quick, a Pokemon could... Oh, so all of these you can just use that headbutt on them. Hold on, let me see. No, actually, let's get out of here real quick. Go back to Pokemon. Okay. And let's look at our egg real quick. I want to see how close it is to hatching, if it is at all. A mysterious Pokemon egg received from Lunar Dusk. The Egg Watch. What will hatch from this? It doesn't seem too close to hatching, so okay. So we have some time before it hatches. It's not one of those weak Pokemon. The TMZ cutscene sprites today. The TMZ cutscene sprites. Enlighten me. What are those exactly? I don't quite remember. The TMZ? Like the ones that are the sprites of the characters when they're coming in, or is this the main menu sprites? Is it the main menu sprites? Because that would be pretty killer if you did all of those. Because there's a lot of sprites in that. That would be really cool. Maybe I could cast something on Route 301. Okay, so yeah. Our Nuzlocke rules mean that we kind of already missed our opportunity to catch Pokemon. It would have been the original one we ran into in this place. Titanic Monarch. Oh, Titanic Monarch Zone. The cutscene in that. I didn't know that there was separate cutscene sprites for that one. That's interesting. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Let's see, it's soft loamy soil, so we got Gen 4 physics and we can actually plant something. That's fine. We'll put a peach berry there, and we'll put a orange berry here. There you go, buddy. Back is planted an orange berry in soft loamy soil. You know, it would be really cool actually, as just like a random Pokemon ability, and a Pokemon with the ability to hold 2 berries. Because it has pouch, you see. So, I know that this might kind of break the metagame, but like 2 citrus berries or something like that, but have the Pokemon be weaker than an average fully evolved Pokemon. I mean, it would balance out, right? I think it would. And in the end, it could be really good competitively. Just think about it. I mean, you could even limit it to just berries and it would still be really good. Download speed. You know, I didn't even realize that, what's it called, Genesec was going to have download, but now Google has download. So, and he has drives. So, we have Google Fiber up in here. This is the only way I'm going to get Google Fiber, because they're never coming to my house. They're never going to install in this area. Or at least it feels like that. Like, they said that they were going to install in our city, but they kind of stopped that after a while. Like, I don't even know if they're continuing service. Like, I haven't heard about Google Fiber at all since it first started the initiative. So that's the thing. And after I get what's it called? Speaking of like upgrades for this channel, after I get the what's its face? The capture card. The next upgrade I'm gonna get is probably an actual face cam, because right now I'm using my phone, as you guys know, and that's why every single action I take is delayed by like a second or two on the camera. So yeah, no, definitely I'll do that as like just the baseline, and then after that all I gotta do is become an awesome YouTuber and everything will be fine. I gotta just update my personality, just upgrade that too, and you know, maybe I'll have a chance these days. What is Sweater saying? Saving the title screen sprites for last. No kidding, man. The title screen sprites in Mania are ridiculously detailed. Like, seriously, man. And the UI competition screen. So the UI competition screen is another one I don't see a lot of people, upgrading. Nowadays, they're getting more understanding every single minute of, like, how to access all of these sprites. So obviously now they're making more of them, but like early Mania mods didn't have those kinds of things. So it's interesting because I've been keeping up with the community ever since Mania launched. So I've just kind of seen it grow, and it's really interesting. It's a really interesting process to see. Let me see. So saving the last and the UI competition. Okay, I've read everything now. Shelgon is gonna be Shelgon in a minute, and everything will be good. Very nice, buddy. Look at that. Google's a level 11 now. Is that his download speed? That'd be awesome if it was. Can't learn more moves. Do they move to learn lock on? Probably not. I'm gonna say no to that one. Just stop on lock on. Nope, don't do that. We got other things to use it for. Whoa, that Shelgon gave us a lot of XP. That was just a random Pokemon. Not too bad, especially since it was pretty easy to take down. Oh my god. Okay, we're going with this now. Archeops is a fully evolved Pokemon up in here. So this will definitely give us quite a bit of XP. Let's go with it. And destroyed. Okay, how much is he gonna give us? Come on, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing. Also, the FPS for my face cam will be better, so that'd be nice. 63 XP. Actually, that gave us less than the that gave us less than the Shelgon, which that mystifies me. There are some Pokemon that just don't make any sense. Gee, you have a Pokemon? You must be a trainer. I'm in this forest trying to catch one myself. Maybe when I get one, we can have a battle. I hope that time progresses and he actually does get like an awesome Pokemon. Is that Hypno? Hypno, what are you doing in here? The Hypno looks awfully sad. Perhaps she's worried about someone. Uh-oh. Is this been happening over here? What is this? Shrine glows with glory of ages past. Right? That's what it says? Okay, neat. Let me see. Are you this Hypno's owner? Ack, I'm not here. I'm not here. Please, don't tell anyone who's here. I'll teach one of your Pokemon Headbutt. Yeah, how about that? Well, you see, no one's able to learn Headbutt, so I can't do that, but... Okay, now you can't tell anyone I'm back here, okay? Well, okay, I guess. Is he just headbutting himself against a tree? Maybe that's why Hypno's sad. He's like, man, my trainer is just headbutting his head against a tree. Don't know what's going on with him. He's kind of depressed. You know, totalitarian governments will tend to do that to you. And guerrilla warfare groups, like, the one that's being led by Team Oak, apparently. Team Oak. That'd be fun. I hope that's an actual thing. Wild Braviary! Okay, you're a fighting flying type, and I don't like either one of those. Actually, I'm not sure. I think he is fighting flying. Pretty sure. Or maybe he's just a straight flying, because I think that there was like one Pokemon that's just straight flying, and I'm not sure what it is. Either way, let's get you out of here. Oh wait, Bob Ross is fighting type. Ooh man, that's a good thing that it wasn't a flying type move. Jeez, I'm stupid. Ah, man, that could have ended badly. But I said I was gonna save Scum, so if he had actually died, I would have gone with it. Let's go with Google's then. He's normal flying. Why is everybody normal flying? Seriously. Okay, well if he's normal flying, then I guess there's nothing to fear. Well, he could always use a fighting type move out of nowhere. Tornadus is the pure flying type. Why is there only one pure flying type, by the way? That makes no sense. Like, seriously, Braviary looks like he would be a fighting flying type. Or maybe just a straight up flying type. Like, seriously, why does that have to be exclusive to Tornadus? It makes no sense. But rant over on that one since, you know, he's dead. And overall, he gave us less XP than Shelgon. So, yeah, to this point... Oh, what the heck? Found a dust ball. Okay, whatever. I didn't even see it. The Murica bird, man. Why can't the Murica bird be... Why can't he be the shotgun Pokemon? Murica. Type shotgun. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. They have shadows. And... Oh, they're moving shadows, so this actually is projecting light, so that's pretty cool. And it fades away as you go away from it. Nice. Very, very detailed. I like that. Now, I probably shouldn't have said shotgun, considering what's been happening as of late. That was kind of offensive, I guess, if you see it that way. I was trying to make a joke, so I'm sorry if it came off that way, but yeah, no. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yep, see you again. Let me check the PC real quick. Typically, there's something in the PC that you can just collect out of nowhere. Let's go with Bagix PC. I wonder if this guy did his research and actually put something in item store that we can withdraw. Oh yeah, he did! Potion. Let's withdraw that thing real quick. Alright, we got that thing real quick. Nice. Okay, so we're out of there. And we'll do like... We'll go to the gym and see if we can battle real quick. If not, then I guess that's fine. The rock looks dry and slightly warm to the touch. Perhaps a secret lies inside. Ooh, okay. Mysterious. What's going on over here? Buddy, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you in. The legend researcher is studying something in there and has requested that nobody disturb him. Oh, interesting, okay. Legend researcher. Ooh la la. There's a sign on the door. Go on to Legend Professor. So the Legend Professor. Okay, where is that then? That over here? Is that you? Are you the Legend Professor? Hey kid, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the Wonder Cave in the northeast of our town and find the Legend Researcher? He went in there with Devon a couple hours ago. Could you go in there and tell him the shipment has arrived? So Devon, that's the Devon company from Gen 3. Is this interconnected with all those people? And now the police officer just left for no reason. I guess he got destroyed as well. But like seriously, what's with fetchy music inside caves? Hiya! Hiya. That's what he says. Okay, Black Belt Tyler. Sent out Haunter. That's not what I would imagine a Black Belt to have, but okay. I guess we're going with it. Ow. I hope you guys didn't see that. My VGA output cable has been messed up. I accidentally kicked it. And I don't know how to explain that to you guys, but it was totally not my fault. It was not my fault. What happened? Anyway, it was kind of my fault. But the main thing is, it was not intentional, and now my screen just blinks blue every once in a while. So I looked inside and I found out that I broke my VGA. I broke my VGA jack slightly. Like I broke it in half. I like not the jack itself, but like what you input it into. inside the PC, it's just like snapped in half, and like, I mean, it still works. Oddly enough, it's all the plastic. It's not the wires inside it, I guess. So I got super lucky that I can even still see the thing, but now it's a little bit on the wonky side, and that's the thing. Oh, okay. This guy has different music than the other guy. So I guess every trainer class has their own theme. That's a welcome addition. That sure is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, well, Porygon Z is not a psychic type. He does have psychic type moves, so we won't go into the other guy, but we'll just use Metal Claw real quick. We'll do that. Conversion, okay. Transform to a psychic type. Well, now he's a psychic type, so we can use Fury Cutter on him, and he'll be super effective. Dude, you got critical hit, super effective. And destroyed. Create a level 13, the unlucky number. Oh, speaking of 13, Friday the 13th is coming up pretty soon. I wonder if they're gonna be doing any spooky movies on the 13th. I haven't checked, but I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, like, what movie wouldn't pass up the chance to open on Friday the 13th? Especially like horror movies, like obviously the Friday the 13th remake I think came out on the 13th. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think that came out on the 13th as well. A lot of horror movies tend to do that, I think. Or I might just be wrong on all of those. I'm not even sure. But I feel like it's one of those times where everybody's like, just dump the movie, dump it right now. It's the best chance they'll have. It's the Halloween season, of course, and obviously you want that. So let's go ahead and do it. And that usually ends up really good for them in the box office opening weekend, and then everybody's like, oh, this movie's terrible. Let's just never come back again. And they never come back again. So they make their money in the first weekend, and they just never do it again. Does Paranormal Activity ever do that? I feel like they would have at some point, considering all the iterations. They'd have one point come out on the 13th of October. Anyway. But I'm not much of a horror buff, so I don't really check out movies unless they seem interesting to me, like, not really just for the scares. Uh-oh, it looks like I'm disappearing. That means that my OBS is messing up the chroma key, so I'm gonna have to fix that after the stream. It's gotten worse over time, I guess. I'm not really sure why. It tends to just degrade over time. Sweater Hedgie's brain keeps ringing up. Maybe I'm rambling a little bit too much. I do have a voice for radio. Roost is a nice move to have, but I don't think we should have it, man. I don't know. We already have Home Claws, which is actually pretty decent. But we also have Screech on Google. So if we use Screech on Google, then wouldn't it be kind of disadvantageous to have Home Claws on him? Because then we could just like lower their defense and it'd be the same thing. I think that we'll do that. We'll get rid of Home Claws so that Bob Ross can have actually a healing move in case something happens. Because this is a Nuzlocke, guys. This could go badly. Especially if we don't have a potion, which we might not at some point. The only thing dark here is my heart. Oh my gosh, you are edgy, my friend. And it's not the good kind either. It's not the Shadow the Hedgehog edgy. It's more like the 13-year-old edgy. It's not so edgy, it's cheesy, is basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, I got Flash. I don't want to use that on my Pokemon. A note is attached. It reads the Flash move. It can light up dark caves. Just teach it to a Pokemon, it will light the way. I'm not teaching that to my Genesect. You crazy, man? This is a legendary. Joltik? Joltik, are you the first Pokemon I've found in here? I'm not sure. I'm gonna use Metal Claw on you. If you survive, I'll try. Okay, well you survived. So, I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna try to catch you. I only have like one Pokeball though. Oh, I have a Dust Ball too. So, let's try that. Maybe it'll work. Oh, never mind. It was close, but it didn't happen. Well, now we're paralyzed, so that's great. Oh, Pickles Gooder. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Just been hanging out here with Sweater as we play through Pokemon Omnicron. And hopefully got a Joltik, finally. We finally got a Pokemon in here. Well, other than the ones that we started out with, which are pretty awesome, let's be honest. But let's see, what are we gonna call the Joltik? I was gonna call him Gigavolt, maybe. I don't know, he's turning into a Galvantulus, so you know what? Why don't we call him Spidey? Spidey is kind of bland. No. What about Arachna? I know that's not the right Arachna. There you go. See, that looks good because it's a girl, and you wouldn't call a girl Spidey. So there you go, Arachna. You could also call her Silk. So, but I didn't think about that until now. Toggled auto run, nice. Let's do that. Let's auto run everywhere. An IV stone. What is that? I don't remember that item. Let's look at that real quick. What is that? It is a beautiful stone that is said to have oh, well, that doesn't help me at all, but okay. I guess. I guess we'll roll with it. We'll be cool. But now, what the heck? It's our Lord and Savior, Omastar. Well, no. He's either a Lord and Savior if you believe in that, or he's Cthulhu. So, I prefer both. We'll go with both. Okay, let's see. Metal Claw him because we already have somebody from this cave, and we cannot have another. It's against the laws of the Nuzlocke way. Okay, so he's just gonna use Constrict on us. We're gonna use Metal Claw, and we're obviously gonna win. Because we're Googles, and Googles is just the best of all Pokemon ever created. He is man-made, so he's created, not born, which is actually kind of sad. He's like one of those guys from Blade Runner. He doesn't know that he's not a Pokemon. He thinks he's a legit Pokemon that actually came from something, and it's like, no, you're not. I got dark with that. Man, I love the little transitions that they have in this thing. Wait, red. Somebody? Oh yeah, somebody's paralyzed, that's right. Forgot about that. Alright, whatever. Totodile. Oh, my buddy Totodile's in here. Actually, out of all of the starters, especially the water starters, because I really love the water starters, Totodile's my least favorite. Like, the design of Feraligatr is just not appealing to me in the least. It's too simple, and even as simple as it is, it doesn't have anything going for it. Like, at all. If I want a cool looking croc, I'm gonna get myself a Crocodile before I get myself a Totodile. Let's go with Metal Claw again. I mean, Fury Swipe or whatever. Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter because it does more damage the more you use it. And he's gonna use Rage on us, so it's not very effective at all. That's so sad. Just at 1 HP. And you're level 10, dude. You're like 3 levels lower than us. What the heck? I know I'm a legendary, but like seriously, man, that's pathetic. And speaking of legendary, though, Ninja escaped. Oh, he's a ninja. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I wanna just see if I can help this guy out because we're a bit on the damage side. Maybe I'll just you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and go from Pokemon, and I'm gonna switch it up with Bob Ross. Get some Bob Ross XP up in here. Dude, Bob Ross looks awesome. He's a good Pokemon. I guess this is all I could do. Or I have to go around this side. Nice. Ninja Strike. Wacha! Wacha! These guys get into it. You see, he's such a ninja. He doesn't even appear in the battle screen. Oh, my boy. You had a Roserade? Oh man, I feel bad killing this thing. Roserade's my favorite Pokemon of all time. She's my baby. She's okay, that sounded wrong. But basically, Roserade was there for me when no one else was. And well, technically it wasn't Roserade exactly. It was Bidoof, her evolution, her pre-evolution. Back in Gen 4, I was at the champion, and I just so happened to only have one Pokemon, because that's how I played Pokemon when I was first playing it. I was a noob, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put all my love, all of my experience, and all my grinding into one Pokemon, make him super awesome, and we're gonna completely decimate this game. And for the most part, it worked out, because Empoleon has a awesome moveset. Just a bunch of stuff that was really useful throughout the game. And I even beat the Electric Gym Leader with Empoleon and a Hippowdon. Hippowdon was helping out, and I just found him. Plus, I had a Gastrodon that I just had found on the route before, so he was already leveled up too. So, like I was just ragtagging it. The only mainstay that I had on my team was Empoleon, and that was a big mistake when it comes to Pokemon. So Empoleon by the end of the game was like 84 or something like that. It was something high, ridiculous like that. Going through the entire Elite Four, we destroyed them all until we got to the Fire type guy, which was kind of a difficult thing, but we spammed all our potions and got to the champion. Anyway, once we got to the champion, what ended up happening is that I had used so many fire type potions on the fire type, and I saved after that. So I was basically stuck. Either I had to beat the champion or I had to die and reset. I was not going to lose all of that time that I had just used. So I was like, whatever I do, I gotta beat Cynthia now. I gotta do it. Oh, Black was your first main game, Sweater? Oh, that's a good starting point. That's a really good starting point. Black is so much better than Gen 4. Like, it's not even funny. And especially since it just started with a brand new set of Pokemon, like, you started fresh. That's a great starting point, I would say. Gen 4, not so much. Gen 4 is really slow. But the memories I had in that game are what has it, for me, makes it above the other Gen, like, mainline Pokemon games. Although I recognize its faults, because there are a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. And honestly, my favorite gen nowadays is Gen 5. But on to the story that we were talking about right now. Once I was at the champion, Mad Shanty about Chantel Chandelure, I didn't have a problem with that, but that's because I already knew the games at that point, and I knew how to counter that pretty effectively. But, yeah, so once I had gotten past the final member of Elite Four, I was finally at Cynthia, and we went into it. We destroyed most of her Pokemon until we came to two Pokemon that were giving me trouble. Was obviously her Garchomp, and the other one was the Bronzor beforehand, because I didn't have anything that was a fire type, because fire types in Gen 4 are actually really scarce if you don't choose Infernape. The only one that you can get is Rapidash, and Rapidash was so far behind, I was like, no, I'm not gonna even try with that. So I just banged my head against this Bronzor for the longest time until Empoleon was finally able to kill it. But by this point, I had basically depleted my resources when it came to revives, not revives, potions. And I had already used my max revives. I only had revives, and I was in this struggling match between the Empoleon, the Gastrodon, and the Bidoof. The Gastrodon couldn't do any damage, and this Bidoof had Grass Whistle. So I was like, the only way I'm gonna beat this thing is if I somehow am able to get off a Grass Whistle, make it sleep so that it can't attack, and then just whittle it down. And oh my god, somehow I managed to get Bidoof to hit with the 50% move on the first try, and just whittle it down, because it was already in the reds, but I was whittling it down until I got it into the grave, and it was amazing. Never again will I ever have something as lucky as that team right there. And honestly, it should have never worked, but it ended up being like the most amazing thing ever. Just 3 Pokemon on the team that were really all that, like, even comparable to the Elite Four, and the only one that was really doing any work until that point was Empoleon. So the fact that this little Bidoof was able to help me so much inspired me to just train this thing to be the best thing ever, and yeah, it ended up being just the best Roserade I could ever make. Level 100 by the time we got to Gen 5 and destroyed the post game in Gen 5. Then I transferred it over to my X file, and I was sweeping up pretty badly in post game X. There wasn't much to do, but like whatever there was to do, I was destroying with it. And then what happened is that I lost X. I lost X, and all the Pokemon I had in there, including my, at this point, what I was thinking was going to be my VGC team. I wanted to get into VGC so bad when I was a kid. Like, I was looking at these people that were in the championships for like Gen 5 and was like, oh my god, they're so awesome. Get like $1,000 prize. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be set for life. College is gonna be easy or whatever. I was like, I had no idea what I was doing, but still I wanted to go in, and it just didn't end up working out that well. Rip younger self. No kidding. All of our younger selves are RIP right now because they had to make room for who we are today. Now then, what exactly are we whatting about? Because I didn't remember what I was talking about. That would have made you what? Was it the Empoleon? Was it the Bidoof? Suddenly Chandelure. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Chandelure. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is the ground type. Might not be the best for Googles actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna switch out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch out. Let's switch her out. Googles, you've done your dues, but we gotta let Bob Ross up in here. He needs to show this Nidorina what's what. You gotta show her what's what. Come on, buddy. Tail Whip, huh? Okay. Tail Whip is the move of cowards. Just so you know, Nidorina, you're gonna go down. So yeah, suddenly Chandelure. It's gonna be a new meme on this channel. I can already see it now. Now, no te creas. If you don't understand Spanish, that means don't believe me. Conspiracy theories. Or can you believe that? Can you believe that? No, probably not. I'm colder than ever. Oh man, this guy is edgy too. So that's a good thing. Keep your edginess levels through the roof, buddy. Let me see. What do I have in my bag that can help me right now? I got 2 potions. That'll work. Let me give one to Arachna real quick. I'll give another one to Googles, because Googles needs it too. 18 points, not bad. I used my last potion, and I have orange berries though. I have an orange berry. I have a orange berry, so we can use that. Your Spanish is fuzzy? Don't worry, I can help you with that. If you ever need it. Let me see. Where are we going here? Oh, we're going over here, I guess. Come on, Howlucha, let me be my eyes. Where are we going? Probably should have Genestic that for this, but whatever. You know what? Actually, toggle auto run. I don't want to be auto running now. Let me see. Let's go ahead and give Arachna some experience, because Arachna is like half of the level that everyone else is. I kind of forgot to level her up as we were going through here. It's okay. It's okay. Arachna, meet this fine young gentleman. I kind of have a crush on Megan, one of my fellow rangers. Have you seen her? I have not seen Megan. Maybe Megan's dead. You don't know. She's dead and you didn't do anything to help her, man. Oh shoot, we're back here. Darn it. Okay, we backtracked a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go this way then. Now we know where we're going. Okay, we're going this way. This way, right? Come on. Come on. What is this? What is this treachery? Oh, okay, whatever. You love exploring. How did you see me in the dark? Are you using flash? Okay, whatever. I think we'll go on for a little bit longer until like 12 o'clock, and then at that point, we are done for the day. Oh, man, you do not have very good moves for it right now, do you? Okay, well, I'm just going to switch you out real quick. Gumi, we're gonna switch you out for nah, let's go with Googles. Googles, you're paralyzed, but I think that you can do some work here. Plus, I don't want to go back, so that's another thing. Go Googles. Boosted attack too. Okay, so that's nice. Protect. Okay, gave us a free switch in. Not bad. So now all we gotta do is just use a little bit of Metal Claw. Metal Cutter. What the heck? I'm combining his moves now. Metal Claw, real quick, please. Attack missed. Oh, okay, dang. Did not expect that. Let's try that again. Absorb. You're not doing anything with Absorb. Not doing anything. Anyway, Splitter Hedgie. Look at that. Metal Claw got just destroyed him. Not bad, not bad. I don't know why I called out your name. But yeah, that's the thing. Defeated again. Goodbye, buddy. Just go away. No one really likes you. Well, Arachnus. What the heck? Arachnus like floating in the midair. That's not how I think a spider would travel, but okay. Apparently the spider can fly. The grid in the Photoshop really helps with editing sprites. You know, I use GIMP for my sprite editing, and it's also very effective. Very effective, in fact. I kind of have a crush on Owen, and Owen likes Megan, and I don't even know if Megan likes boys at all. Oh, she's lesbian. Okay, got it. Being a ranger is so complicated. And this is Pokemon Ranger Rita. Okay. This is an amazing team right now. Celio. Oh, hey Celio. I got Spiderweb. Got Leech Life. Nothing that will really affect you though. So we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out for Bob Ross. Or no, actually, it would be better here. He might have Ice Attack, so we're not gonna go with Bob Ross. Let's go with the tried and true Googles. Yeah, and Google's getting a special attack burst, so that's not really gonna help. Googles, why are you so weird? Why are you so weird, Googles? He's gonna use Growl. Well, we're gonna use Screech. Attack missed. The heck, Googles? What's going on with you, buddy? Just missing everything nowadays. Oh, now he's paralyzed. Googles, you're making me look bad. Come on, Googles. We gotta get back into the game. All right, there we go. There we go. We're getting back in there. I thought that Screech was 100%. What's going on, man? Oh, is it because of the dark conditions? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Let's go with Metal Claw now. Powder Snow. Uh-oh. Not very effective, though. You don't even realize how many times I've had somebody die to Powder Snow. Just by accident. Wait, who's talking about Cuphead Mania? What's Cuphead Mania? Oh, did they make a Cuphead mod for Mania? Oh, those clever little boys over there at the Mania mod community. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I actually kind of half want to look up in there and see if they actually done something. Something worthwhile, you know? Come on, man. We lost half our health to a stupid Pokemon Ranger that is in a love triangle right now. Jeez. But how can we actually get it to emerge? I don't know, man. I'm just here to bust open rocks. I may need you to bust it open after all. What are we talking about? Oh, it's warm. Did you do this? Well, whatever you're doing, it's working. Quick, put your hand on the stone. Oh, okay. So, are we literally the only ones that can feel the warmth? Or what? Oh, something appeared. It's an unknown. Oh, this is gonna be easy. That's not an unknown. That's not an unknown at all. Go, Arachna. Help me, save me, protect me, buddy. Okay, Bob Ross. It's a ground type, so you're gonna be immune, and it's poison type, so we're gonna use Wing Attack on this guy. See how it works. Double Kick. Okay, Double Kick not very effective. So good thing we didn't use Genesect though. So that Double Kick's not gonna be doing anything. We're gonna Wing Attack you, and we're gonna see how that works. Works out pretty well actually, but we're gonna get poisoned at that. Oh no, we didn't! Okay, good. And remember when I said that it'd be nice to have Bob Ross with Roost, because you never know when we're gonna have a potion, or maybe have a potion shortage? Well, this is one of those times. Let's go ahead, since he can't do a lot of damage to us, let's Roost real quick. To regain our health. We had more health than half, so should be good now. And yeah, he's been having really bad luck with poison stinging us. So we're gonna just wing attack him real quick and get him out of here. Boom. Destroyed. Arachnid grew to level 10 and everything is good. 232, that almost got him to level 15, jeez. Oh wow, an unknown. They're quite the rare Pokemon. Unknown only show themselves when they're... Oh, it was supposed to be an unknown, but since it's a randomized game, it's not doing that. That's hilarious. You must have a bright future. Here, why are you here anyways? Oh, my package arrived. Excellent. I have to go. Bagex, I think you should go to Flying City. It's to the southwest of here. My friend Wilson has a laboratory there. I'd recommend you see him. I'm sure he'll be very interested in you. It's quite a feat to conquer a Pokemon as rare as unknown. You should come check out my gym. I warn you though, I'm much harder to beat than an unknown. I have to go. Bagex, Devon, thank you for all your help. Wait, so the gym leader's name is Devon? He has no relation to the company? And now they made me go through the entire cave again. That's great. Identity Crisis, that's awesome. That's awesome though that they're making a Cuphead mod. I would not have guessed. That's for sure. Let's go with Leech Life on this one. Masquerain seems like she's pretty weak. And not weak enough to succumb to Leech Life apparently. What are you gonna do, Sweet Set? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can deal with that. But, we can't have Wrecked in here, because Wrecked is kind of sucky right now. Did I ever tell you guys why I like, Joltik and Galvantula as a whole? It comes from my times when playing Minecraft, and I do not like to admit that, but it does. So, I mean, I should probably tell you guys. So back in the times of Minecraft, there was a mod that you guys might know of because it just got DMCA striked this last month, which honestly it'd been up for years before then. So I'm interested in knowing why they left it up for so long and why they just decided to take it down now. Anyway, but yeah, Pixelmon was really prevalent in servers and everything, and I played it on a server that had this well, okay, we can jump down. Okay, interesting. So I guess we just skipped a bunch. Nice. Where do you go from here? I think this is the ending to another one. This is not the beginning. So we can come back up somewhere else. Yeah, okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay, so that's actually not bad. We have a shortcut. Let's go here. All right, that was the opening. Nice, not bad. So does mean that that means that this is like some kind of unknown. Slightly warm to the touch, right? Perhaps it's a secret lies inside. I think it's an unknown. I think it's a giant unknown. Unknown to NYC. Anyway, but oh man, I love that little graphical effect. Nice. But yeah, so on that server, I had a team that was consisting of bug type Pokemon because the biome next to us was just spawning a bunch of those. And so I had Libiani, which is again another Pokemon I really enjoy, and I had myself a Joltik, Galvantula. And it's hilarious the things that the Pokemon that you warm up to when you have no other choice. Because man, Galvantula did a lot of work for me. I was really impressed with the little guy. And honestly, he and Libiani were the only reason I got through. Unknown for me. No, Sweater. There's another. There was a meme back a while back. Unknown from NYC. I think it was when Kobe was going to New York or something like that. I don't know where it came from, but it was hilarious. Anyway, let's go in here. What is this? What the heck? Just a fallen tree? Please explain this, Professor. Professor, what is going on? Oh, hey there. Sorry about the mess. I haven't been cleaning the lab lately. In fact, I just left that tree on the ground, like nobody's business. I've been on fieldwork, like the unknown mission you helped me with, remember? Well, I may have gotten a bit distracted. I'm studying the statue. I think it may be of a legendary Pokemon. You can help me if you want to. I've been collecting scripture and prophecies about legendary Pokemon. My research is in the book of the table on the table, if you want to check it out. Maybe if you'll find the legendary Pokemon. Okay, cool. That's interesting. This is a Mewtwo. Dude, this is like one of the first legendaries. How do you not know about this? Reshiram. Really? Okay, I wouldn't expect that to be your reason to play the main games nowadays. Why Reshiram? I've always felt like it's kind of a nerfed legendary compared to like the gods that we were getting in Gen 4. So like Dialga is one of my favorite legendaries because of that. My experience with them is just why I like them so much. What the heck is going on here? Hey there, chap in the making. This is your first gym, isn't it? Well, listen up. At the far end of this gym is Devon. Your goal is to make it across to gym leader and defeat him in battle. But hold on a minute, it won't be that easy. You're invisible. Devon is a firm believer that you need to find yourself before you can fight others. Devon won't fight you until you've found the 4 flowers and found yourself again. Best of luck. Okay. You stuck to Mystery Dungeon. Okay, yeah, I actually played the Mystery Dungeon as well. Red Rescue Team and the next one after that, which was Explorers of Time. I never did the 3rd version though. So we need to get these flowers, we need to find ourselves. And not the metaphorical sense that you would think, in the literal sense, apparently. Pineco! Pineco is a bug type, I think, so it's not going to really work on him. However, Bob Ross will, so let's go ahead and use him. Jeez, I love that name now. That was a good idea. That's probably my best idea for a Pokemon name. And since Pineco used Protect, we got a free switch in there. Not bad. Anyway, Pineco is destroyed now. Or he hung up on Sturdy because he's just Pineco. Darn you, Pineco. Seriously, I hate these things. Anything with Sturdy is just my enemy. And Fortress isn't that great either, honestly. Liepard is no match for Bob Ross either, so bring her on. Get wrecked, son. Little kitty get back broken. That was kind of messed up. I was thinking of it like the Dark Knight kind of thing, but then again, I guess Catwoman never did get her back broken. It was just Batman. I was gonna say Christopher, or you know what? Let me just get off that. Get off that. Okay, let me see. Found a flower. 3 to go. Nice. It's bug type because it's based off a bug that looks like a pine cone. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I would have thought. Tricky to find flowers when you can't see yourself, isn't it? Not particularly, actually. I mean, I'm just checking myself by where my Pokemon is. So my Pokemon is helping me to find myself. Lickitung. Ooh, you're not gonna like a bug. Let me give you a painter instead. Bob Ross, just do your stuff. Oh, he licked you? Oh, that's gross. Karate chop him right in the tongue. Just snap that tongue right off. Again, a little bit more dark than I probably meant for it to be. But we're going with it, because, you know, you can never change the past, only the future. Alright, I think we're gonna stick with Bob Ross, though. Gonna stick with him, because he's my one and only. He's my consentido, man. Again. Okay, you guys don't know what that means. If you guys don't know what that means, it's that he's my one and only or whatever. So, yeah. That's what I feel about him. Dang, well, better luck next time, bro. Dude, this guy looks like either an old Japanese man or a Mexican guy. Because old Mexican guys and Japanese people look kind of similar. Found a flower, 1 more to go, and boom, all flowers found. Looks like I'm back to normal. That was easy. That was like really easy for a gym puzzle. Greetings, I am Devon. I'm the gym leader of Superior Town, and I use fighting types to fight my way to success. You don't have a chance. I don't know, man. The Riolu's not really fitting with your whole thing. So, I know you guys couldn't see that. That was air quotes thing. There you go. Okay, so what do we got here? Got Clefairy. Jeez, the fighting type person. Fighting type person over here, guys. I wonder if this is before or after fairy types were invented. I'm thinking it's after, so we're not going to use Bob Ross. Gonna use Arachna, because this thing's probably fairy type. Use Encore. Well, we didn't use anything, so you failed. You failed at your job, Clefairy. So we'll use Metal Claw and we'll figure out if fairy types in this game. I don't think it is. It's just that Google's was really effective. He has a certain set of skills and he uses them very effectively. Anyway, so I don't think I was checking this Pokemon. Google's is doing pretty good right now. Spinda, Spinda, hey buddy, hey pal. I don't care for Spindas. Spindas are, yeah. I mean, they're not the worst, but they really are just fodder for the Pokedex. You know, just fill in those pages. Honestly, if I were to think, I'd say that either Gen 3 or Gen 5 has the most of those other Pokemon. I mean, every gen has them, right? But some have them more than others, and Gen 3 and Gen 5 are kind of full of those. Gen 3 because it was trying to be like a new 150 Pokemon, and that's a lot to add in one game. And Gen 3 because at that point they'd already added 100 Pokemon in the original, 100 Pokemon in Gen 2 and 150 in Gen 1. So by that point they were just like, I guess, drained. Still, at that point, I liked most of the designs that were coming out. It wasn't until Gen 4 that some of them kind of got weird, like Magmortar. I don't really particularly like Magmortar, but for every weird design, like a Magmortar or the Scorpion evolution, there's an amazing design like Roserade or Empoleon or Infernape. Torterra I'm on, but like Rhyperior, I know that some people don't particularly like him, but I like him quite a bit. So yeah, that's the thing. And I feel like Shuckle is honestly the worst offender of like Pokedex fodder, because Shuckle is terrible. There's no way around it. Shuckle is just not good in any sense of the word. So, poor Shuckle. Magmortar's lips are so weird. Like, Magmortar's lips are the second coming of Jinx. Huh, you're pretty good. I'm obligated to give you this Disciple Badge. Obtain Disciple Badge. Or is it Disciple or is it Discipline? I didn't read it correctly. Anyway, we won. A technical machine, or a TM for short, is a device that can teach your Pokemon a specific move. This TM will teach you the move Brick Break. It's a fighting type move that can break through many defenses. I hope you find it useful. Thanks, buddy, but we kind of already have that on our Bob Ross. So, I think this is a good ending off point. Let me save real quick. Save that game right now. All right. So we're saved. This might be an ongoing series, depending on how it goes. The first gym, honestly, wasn't that hard. The first route wasn't that hard. So this is viable for a Nuzlocke, honestly. I don't know if you guys saw my light platinum Nuzlocke attempt. And I say attempt because that went downhill fast. Like route 1, we were dead on that ground, shaking like as if we were newborn pups, because we were getting destroyed by everything, man. There was legendaries out the kazoo, and it was insane. It was insane. I should have made it so that the legendaries wouldn't spawn until later levels, but that's just me. That's just me being dumb. So it doesn't work out. But this one seems a lot more balanced. So we might go ahead and do more with this. I really like it, and it's been a while since we've done a Pokemon game. And it's going to be a lot longer until we actually see, you know, the Pokemon game on Switch. Oh, what is Sweaterhead you saying? Isn't Shuckle defense and special defense really high? That's the only thing it has going for it, because the health sucks. So, why would you have a high defense and special defense and 5 health? I think it's like 5. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Why do you have such high defenses if you have nothing to defend? You have nothing to defend. It's like making a high security prison and then having no one inside it. It's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. But no, I mean, I'm gonna rag on a few Pokemon by the end of this if we do continue this playthrough. I feel like this went really well. Because honestly, for your information, guys, I wasn't feeling that high energy today because I've been on a diet since like Monday, and you know, it's been going pretty well. But as a result, I've been kind of low energy because it's kind of a starvation diet. This thing is like, you can only have like a 600 calorie meal like one time a day, and then the rest of it's a bunch of shakes. And I'm a foodie, so I really enjoy my food prepared by me and awesome. Plus I'm a baker, so I make a lot of things that are not really healthy. But yeah, that's how I got in this position anyway. I gotta change my habits. You guys didn't come here for exercising and dieting advice. You guys came here for Pokemon stream, and that's basically at its end at this point. We've done a lot. And we got to our first gym just like I promised. So, hey, for once I actually fulfilled one of my promises. That's pretty nice, huh? Alright, but yeah, I just wanted to give us a little bit of time so I could say, you know, bye to you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. We are over 100 videos at this point, so I guess I could be like one of the most prolific YouTubers under 100 subs that's ever been. And put that as a claim to my fame. I don't know. I'm just messing around now. I don't want the stream to end. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. But I gotta go. Since it's already 12 and I told you guys I was gonna do that. But yeah, no. See you guys. Been fun. We'll do a stream definitely when the capture card comes in. It's gonna come out on Friday, so hopefully we can do it then. If nothing bad happens. I don't see it happening, but yeah, let's do that. Let's make a date. Bye.